Hello, dear P2. Welcome again to our science class with Ms.Ida, and we are now on chapter 3. It's all about habitats. Are you ready? Let's get started. For lesson 1, environment and habitat, our learning aim is to know that the habitat is where a living thing naturally lives. For our chapter 2 questions, we have learned previously that living things need air, water, and suitable food to survive. Look at the picture here. Why do animals live in this place? How do you think animals choose where to stay? Can you spot the different types of plants in this place? Take your time to answer, children, and write your answers in your science notebook. Ms.Ida will check during the class. For our thinking cap, I wonder why some animals are found only in certain places. Why do you think, children? Let's try to find it. To start, what is an environment and a habitat? Everything that surrounds a plant or an animal makes up its environment. An environment in which a living thing naturally lives is known as its habitat. The environment gives living things shelter, food, water, and space. Living things can live in different places. It could be in water, trees, under a rock, or in a garden. For critical thinking, what would happen if the habitat of an animal was destroyed? Take your time to answer, children, and send your answer in the Google Classroom. For lesson 2, different habitats, our learning aims are the following. Know that different living things live in different habitats. Identify how similar or different various habitats are. Look at the pictures here, children. It's a polar bear and a camel. Can they live in the same habitat? What type of habitat is suited for the camel? What type of habitat is suitable for the polar bear? What will happen to each animal if we change its habitat? For a thinking cap, why do some habitats have a few animals while others have many animals? The plants and animals in one habitat may be different from those in another habitat. There are different kinds of habitat, children. We have tropical rainforest, grassland, desert, polar habitat, and aquatic habitat. Let's try to learn one by one. Tropical rainforests. Its characteristics are rains throughout the year. Found in hot places, it's wet and warm, has light and water for plants to grow well. Animals found here are jaguars, parrots, monkeys, and anacondas. Grassland. It's wide, covered with grass, bright and hot, has plenty of light for many plants to grow. Animals found here are zebras, lions, and giraffes. Desert. It's very dry, covered with sand or rocks, very hot in the day and very cold at night. Has little shelter, food, and water for plants and animals to live. Animals found here are camels, snakes, and scorpions. Polar habitat, found at the top and bottom of the earth. It's cold and windy, covered with ice and snow, has little shelter and food. Animals found here are polar bears and penguins. Aquatic habitat characteristics, found in water, as plants that live in water. Some aquatic animals feed on these plants. Animals found here are fishes and otters. How are environments similar or different? Look at the two pictures here. It's polar habitat and desert. Similarity, both have very few plants and animals, while the difference, the polar habitat is cold while the desert is hot. What about in a grassland and aquatic habitat? Similarity, both have many plants and animals. The difference, the grassland is dry while the aquatic habitat is wet. For science at work, ecologists study how plants and animals live in their environment. Ecologists can identify if an environment is suitable for living things. They also study how our activities affect the environment and habitats of living things. For Tech Talk, animals move from one place to another if the environment of their habitat changes. Scientists tag animals and track their movement. This allows them to find out if the habitats of the animals are not suitable. And that ends our big lesson for today, children. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.